What's up guys? Welcome back to a new video. So I'm gonna make 2 more parts today. Just wanna say I'm gonna make it longer or make a lot of parts. And one of you guys commented there's raining in the background, and I'm gonna say yes. Today we're not gonna have a blackout because it's raining. So let's go on to the intro.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.
Even if my memories never did make it back,
no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
So let's go on with the video, guys. Like I said in the last video, the Quirk assessment test is done. You guys really want me to make a Baku deku? Because I just said Bakugo is not that angry Pomeranian. So, you really guys really like this. And I don't know why did that happen. Please ignore the thing. So, like I said in the last video, you already know. So when they go back to the thing, when they go back to class, I'll skip like a few days. Everyone started talking about Izumi, like with Urza, and just wanna say she's friends with Uraraka, Momo, Shoto, Kirishima, and other. And I forgot to tell you this, but Monama's replacing Mineta. Monoma tries to copy her Quirk, but he can't. He said, oh. And, as I was said, alrighty then everyone, we have a new student replacing Mineta. Everyone said, yes, that pervert is gone. Urza, aka Scarlet, was thinking, if he perverts on a princess, I will off with his head. I'm just joking, like, yeah, or something. Said, I will get him to jail or something like that. He said, okay. And he said, okay, today your new classmate is gonna be Monoma. And he said, hello, I am Monoma. It's really nice to meet you all. He said, it's really nice to meet you too, Monoma. So, he said, alright, today you'll be having a day off to speak with Monoma. Or, like, introduce yourselves or something. And everyone introduced yourselves, and luckily for Urza, he said, I'm Urza. Urza Kuroshi. It's really nice to meet you, Monoma. My quirk is called summoning. I basically have a lot of summoning animals. If I summon them, I can summon even my armor that they give me. And me and my summons are the best of friends. And he said, so, nobody asked this yet. What's your quirk? He said, my quirk is copy. I can basically copy other people's quirk. He said, really interesting. But I think you cannot copy mine. I said, what do you mean? Come and try it. So he touched Monoma's hand. Monoma touched her hand and said, I can't. That's because I need to have a contract with my animals. So yeah. Do you guys want her to, just wanna say, I think I'm gonna make them have the dorms. So, yeah. And he said, but you can use other people's quirks if you want, but you still need to have a support item that you can put a copy of their quirks, and you can use them whenever you like. Am I correct? He said, yeah. It's kind of hard making that. I guess that will be nice. So, yeah. I'll skip for the next day. Hero versus villain training. So, actually, Urza summoned Luna, and she's like, you guys know the small Kurama. I never watched Naruto yet, so you know the small Kurama, like the chibi form of Kurama. Imagine that, but this. So they said, "Oh my God, she's so cute." They said, and she actually Urza, aka Scarlet, make them how to understand her. It said she twitches her ears and said, "Who's that? Urza." In her small voice, he said, "What is it, Luna?" "There's a man with bulky muscles again." I said, "Oh, All Might is coming." I said, "Wait, what? All Might?" I said, "Go back to your seats, everyone. All Might is coming." And they go back to their seats, and they hear the stomping now, and they see a blonde-haired guy. Just remember, he's in his prime All Might form. Mirio's, I think Bakugo's gonna get his quirk. I guess Bakugo, but he doesn't have the same ego. Just remember that. He said, "Ha ha! I am here, walking to the door like a normal teacher or something." And everyone said, "Oh my God, it's All Might!" Just wanna say, her favorite, Urza's favorite hero is actually, wait, I have to find the picture. Just wanna say her favorite hero is actually Hawks and Dobby. I said, I guess it's good having the number 1 hero here. Except for the number 2, he's a douchebag. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I cuss in this. So, let's continue. And everyone is started freaking out because they love the number 1 hero. But for Urza, aka Scarlet, doesn't really like that much of the number 1 hero because she's not her idol or something. She just wants to be a normal hero and saving everyone. And yeah, I guess All Might is good to be a hero, but not that much. Is that So, All Might. She asked All Might, "So, All Might, what are we gonna do today?" And All Might wrote training. Hero versus villains. Said, hero versus villains? If I am correct, 2 people are gonna be in the hero side, and 2 people are gonna be in the villain side. Am I correct, All Might? And he said, "Yes!" And he said, "Of course. You are also right, young Kuroshi." Oh yeah, I forgot Kuroshi means death. Sheesh. Sorry about that, guys. But nobody knows what the meaning of Kuroshi is. So, yeah. Listen. Oh. Okay. And he said, "No matter. We're gonna." So he pushes a button and said, "Everyone, this is your hero suits." And wait, guys, I have to find her hero suit. So this is her normal armor she's gonna use. Her dark wind, I think, the water. I'm just using a few things for Urza. I think this is gonna be the earth, the lightning. I don't have, but oh my god, oh my god. Some of here is, this is actually her kitsune, but I think she's only gonna use this one for her hero costume. So yeah, I know I have a lot to get because I have to do something. So sorry for the cut, guys. I have to do something, and let's continue. Just want to say that was her light dragon armor. I had to find a lot of armor because, yeah. And they see this guy on her shoulder. And he said, I just need to equip it. Or something. And Omai said, whoa, young Kuroshi? Nope, I didn't. I got it from my summonings. This is basically the weapon and the armor that I got. I have a lot more, but I guess this will do. So, oh. I can summon all of my familiars, but I can only pick one armor. So I just pick one. And she picked Luna. I said, I'll only pick two. But everyone doesn't know about all of the abilities that her familiar has. She only uses her spiritual chains and fireball. Because you already know, kitsunes have a lot of elements. Fire, water, earth. Every kind of element, even spiritual magic. So, yeah. It was actually Bakugo with Urza versus Taruki and Ida. So, uh-oh. Todoroki said, oh no. Said, Ida said, what do you mean? You don't know her. Just saying, you don't know Urza that much. Her familiars are really, really strong. Oh my god, voice crack. And said, are you sure? Said, yes. So she said, so, you must... Oh, we're paired up, Katsuki. He said, yeah. So what's your quirk? She's asking. I actually have 2 quirks. Said, oh, that's a surprise. But yours is a lot. It's just one quirk. It has a lot of abilities. And just want to say, she has a little bit of an interest about Bakugo. And she said, he must be perfect to have a familiar. His own mystic beast. Do you guys want her to reveal her secret? I think so. Just want to say there's actually a Pikachu in the Mystic Forest. Just saying. There's actually a Pikachu in the Mystic Forest. I'm gonna give that to Kaminari. I guess he's a little bit wordy. She was thinking about Kaminari. Because he actually has the same ability as a Pikachu. So, and he said, it's... So, what's your quirks? Said, I have 2 quirks, aka Explosion and Enhancement. He said, it's... So, you said Enhancement. Did you use it for the 50-meter dash? He said, yes. I noticed these sparks around you. I was thinking, you're putting more percent on it, am I correct? How many percentage did you even use? I only can handle 15%. So you were using 5%, huh? That's interesting. If I say so myself. I think your quirk is like an energy stockpiling. But I think it enhances your own quirk, am I correct? He said, yeah. come on. It's gonna start in any second. Said 3, 2, 1. All Might said, go. And he said, hop on to, please hop on. Said, to who? Said, to Goldie, I guess. Yes, I picked Goldie for her light dragon. And he said, Goldie, can you put us at the top? And he said, of course. He said, it's a boy? Baba boy. Just joking, guys. Yes, Goldie is a boy. He said, thank you. He said, you can punch our way down, but I think we need to use something else. So she uses her, just want to say, Todoroki's at the top. Ida is gonna go and they're both at the top, just saying. And he said, okay, Goldie, please use a light beam so you can remove a circle. Said, of course. So, yeah, she rolls around, uses a light beam. Todoroki and Ida notice this, and Todoroki tries to cover up the hole with his ice, but it melted. So he said, come on, hop on. You go to Goldie, I'll go to Luna. He said, okay. And they both go down. And he said, heroes. They both said, let's get on with this. I'll take down Todoroki. You take down Ida. Am I? He said, okay. So they already started fighting. Bakugo uses 5% of 1 for all full cowling and outpaces and outranks Ida. And just for Urza, she just goes in light speed, started slashing at Todoroki, not making deep cuts, but does the thing that Killua does in the Heavens Arena. And said, still weak, huh, Cheta? Said, and Bakugo said, I'll go get the bomb. He said, And All Might said, hero team wins. He said, sheesh. He said, Luna? He said, can you please heal up these two? He said, alrighty then. So, Luna healed them. So yeah. And everyone was still shocked that they defeated them like it was nothing. Especially for Urza. He said, Urza, how many abilities do you have? Or how many creatures do you have? They said, wait guys. She said 16. They said, what? That's a lot. Mostly dragons. But I never found a wyvern before. She said, it's mostly dragons. She said, oh. What is the most scariest beast scariest familiar do you have? I pick Scorpio. I mean, Leo. She said, who's Leo? And she summons this boy. He said, oh my god. He said, Leo is not that scary if you know him. He said, whoa. What kind of creature is that? What kind of animal is that? He said, I am a manticore. I basically shoot out poisonous blast that can be also cured by me. Nobody can cure it except for me. And I can use my tail to make poison slashes. And my wings to make really good gust. So, Leo, you're too, what could I say it? Too serious. I said, what? I really like being serious. I said, oh, come on. Just want to say, why did I choose Leo? Because I am a Leo. What do I mean? Wait, guys. Just want to say, if you see Leo, oh my god. I just noticed this, guys. What do I mean? All of this are in fairy tale. Leo, Virgo, aka Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Gemini. There's a lot of things. Yes, I already have all the pictures that I need, guys. So, yeah. I'll just do the thing. Everyone is like going to lunch. I mean, I'll skip the next day. Everyone was started talking about something, and yeah. As I was said already, then today class we're gonna do something that includes your future. Everybody said, is it gonna be another test? He said, today you'll be doing your voting class president. And everyone picked, actually chooses, Bakugo and Urza. He said, oh, thank you for choosing us. It's really been, I never became president before. Not in school. I said, what do you mean? I mostly get homeschooled. I said, oh. I just want to say thank you everyone for voting me. And I'll do my best to be the class president. And Bakugo said, yeah, same. I'll do my best being the class vice president. And yeah, they go to lunch. The press did the same thing like in canon, and he said, ugh. So she summoned Kuro, and he said, what? He said, Kuro, can you please do your howl? And he howls really, really loud, making actually the building shake. And she said, she goes right next to Kuro and said, everyone stand down. It's just the press. Why is it everyone like this? We're gonna be future heroes. You're just scared of the most simplest thing, equaling the news reporters. And everyone start getting embarrassed because they were talked by a first year. So yeah, all the second year and third year are kind of embarrassed. And Monoma said, oh, that's a surprise for being the class president after all. He said, Monoma, you shouldn't brag about anything. I said, yeah, sorry. So after that, Aizawa said tomorrow that they will be having a field trip to the USJ. Everyone thinks it's the I forgot what it means, so I forgot it. So yeah. And actually they don't even know about the princess being there. So yeah. And whoops. When they got there, everyone started explaining their quirks. Suyu actually said, hey Kuroshi. He said, what is it? Oh, Sui-san. He said, I just said Please call me Sue. I said, oh. Okay then. Sue, what is it? Who's all your familiars? You said it was 16. I said, yes, it's mostly dragons. And who's the wolf with wings? I said, oh, you mean Kura? I do have a few others, but you'll find out soon. I said, oh, so what's Kuro's ability? I said, Kuro's ability is basically ice. He can make feathers out of ice and shoot them, basically. I said, that's kind of impressive. I said, thank you. I said, and Kuro said, it's a pleasure meeting a frog quirk. A girl with a frog quirk. I said, you flatter me, said Sue. And they go in. Kuro's still out. And this is actually her costume for Kuro. Whoops. I know it's a lot. And they said, I think I'll use your armor, Kuro. I said, yes! It's been so long! I said, come on. So everyone got in. Just want to say, she has a, what is it again? Enhanced senses. And she said, what's that? I said, I don't know. So they see a portal coming out. And yeah, said, what the? Said, and they see a man with baby blue hair and a hand over his face. If you guys know the meme of Shigaraki, basically the meme of Shigaraki, keep the hands off your face except if you get the virus or something. I forgot that meme. So yeah, everyone started saying, what? I said, she goes to Ida and said, Ida, go to Heroes. I said, Kuro, knock out the door. And he uses ice manipulation, manipulating the ice into arms and opening the door a little for Ida to squeeze into and gets out. And he said, I said, so as I said, 13, protect the kids. And they said, yes, Eraser. But when 13's trying to protect the kids, Kurigiri did the same as in canon, but she summoned Shadow, or if you guys wanted to, Darkia. So I'm just gonna pick Shadow. It said, Shadow, please control his quirk. She is basically out of smoke, am I correct? And yeah, Shadow makes a ball out of shadows, aka you already know, and Kurigiri cannot even teleport or something. Or he goes back to Shigaraki, said, Master Shigaraki, I can't go to the students. And she said, I'll help Mr. Hitzawa then. And he said, wait, Urza, no! I said, I want to help. And she summons all of the dragons. Beast Boys. I guess him. Coral, obviously. Goldie, him. So she summons all of her dragons, and just imagine a armor with rainbow, like all the elements, like the darkness is in her back, just a silver armor and it has all of the symbols of the elements like dark, fire, air, water, light. So yeah. And they said, what? Please. And she got the serpent, aka to attack. And she has a bracelet that has a serpent hat. A serpent bracelet. And I said, please attack all the villains except for Mr. Aizawa. And yeah. So just wanna say, Shigaraki said, Nomu, kill that brat. And the Nomu tries to pick up by her hair, but she removes the wig, and everyone said, what? And he said, I don't have time for this. So her eyes began to glow red, but the contacts started to disintegrate, and everyone sees the princess of said, oh my, I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you guys, but my cousin is a princess. They said, Nani? And Bakugo said, I could help. He said, Bakugo, wait, said Shoto. And he started fighting the Nomu, but with Scarlet. He said, so you're a princess? He said, yeah, sorry about that. For not telling you guys. And he gives Bakugo a sword. He said, here, it can enhance anything. It can enhance your power. And it's actually this sword. She gave it to Bakugo and said, what? But why are you giving this to me? So you can have more power. So she summons a sword that has all the elements. And she said, let's do this. So they started slashing at the Nomu. He said, they see that it can regenerate really fast. And Bakugo said, what? He said, Scarlet goes to beside Bakugo. Said, I think she started panting and said, I think the weakness is the brain. It's basically not human having multiple quirks. It has shock absorption. So, and he said, right. So Scarlet uses one element, aka the light element. And Bakugo uses the sword that she gave, and wait guys, I had to pick a sword. It wasn't that sword. Just please, the black with red sword. So yeah. And he said he uses a little bit of explosion to makes the speed and cuts the Nomu's head off. He said, that was kind of hard, but we can do it. We did it. He said, and she said to every dragon, said, did you get all of the villains? And Shigaraki and Kurigiri actually escaped. He said, yes. Thank you for your help. And she said, please, go back. And she faints. And Bakugo got her and said, got you. He said, and Luna actually can summon, appear and disappear just saying. All of them can. He said, and Luna said, oh, Bakugo, thank you for catching Scarlet. I said, we're sorry for not telling the truth. He said, it's okay. He said, put her in my bag. He said, she's exhausted. She never summoned a lot of familiars before. How many did she summon? I said, I forgot to She said 9. I said, wait, 9? Yeah, her max limit on summoning is actually 20. I mean, actually 15. So, 15 except for 16. I guess she done it. Because it was... Sometimes she's always really calm. But if she's fighting, if she gets really tired, or summons a lot of familiars basically, she gets really tired after a battle. Said, oh. And, so they go up, and Aizawa said, what happened? And actually, Aizawa was healed by Luna. They said, what happened? Said, what happened to... Oh my... You already know her secret, don't you? I never explained it yet. Said, Shoto? Todoroki, what do you mean? I'll explain. She is actually my cousin. I said, what do you mean? Her mother is actually my aunt, or my mom's twin sister. Her dad is the king, Hisashi. Said, her real name is Scarlet Kozusha, aka the royal princess of Magica. I mean, Mystica. What do you mean, Mystica? Mystica is actually... I just want to say some villains are really scared. And are actually still hiding at the USJ, but when... Just want to say it's actually 500 then 200, I guess. Everyone, they actually hide because, yeah. And they see all the heroes said, oh shit, said, they see only 300 villains. And Luna said, there's actually 500 villains, but the villains were too scared, so they hide on the thing. All the elemental dragons can't find them because they're too big for that. And they see to open all the heroes. And they said, and Dobby was there. He said, cousin. He said, Scarlet. Said, Luna, what happened to her? Said she got exhausted by defeating all of the villains, especially that Nomu thing. I said, what Nomu thing? He said, there. And they see she killed a human? She killed a person? Luna said, it's basically not a person. So, it's basically a monster. The two leaders are actually escaped. So, I just want to say I had to make another video today. I think I'll make it an hour, I guess. This is my first hour, I guess. I said, oh, that's unbelievable. Said, Rina, but how many did she summon? 9. I said, what, 9? It was too many villains, but the other villains are still in here, wanting to escape. So he said, I'm on it. And they see Hawks, and she said, oh my. And they actually have, there's Krima and Kiego. Said Krima, Salamander, aka Toya, said Krima. I said, can you please get the other villains? And they said, and Hawks said, Kiego. wake up. Can you please get all the villains from the rock slide? And Diego yawned and nodded. So he said, "You, what? What's this? Do they have the same quirk?" Dobby said, "No. It's actually, this is a in Mystica, or should I mean, yeah. Actually, all the heroes have their own mystic beast." He said, "So that's what they're called? Mystic beast?" "Yes. That's why. My cousin over here and my little brother is it little brother? Yeah, he's my brother." And they see Endeavor said, "Shoto, where are you?" He said, Endeavor. Or should I said, father. I said, and Izumi, it's a little bit, Scarlet is a little bit conscious. I said, "Toya." He said, "Yeah?" "Toya." I said, "What is it, Scarlet?" We need to go home. Already done. I said, "Shoto, get her back to my place, to our place." I said, "Alrighty then, brother." And it said, "You have permission to use your quirk." And it said, he said to Luna, said, "Luna, can you get her back to the place?" I said, "Of course. I will heal her and give her more energy." I said, "Thank you." So yeah, when I'm just gonna say, everyone was still surprised that their classmate is a royal princess. And actually, I'm just gonna say that only the wordies are actually, please, guys, I just want to say this is gonna be a 15-minute video because I need your comments. Because I just want to say, comment down below who's gonna be wordy. Like, I already picked Bakugo and Todoroki, and yeah. Please comment down below who's gonna be worthy, guys. And I'll find out who's gonna be their partners. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. Don't forget to post notifications. And you already know, please subscribe to Anime Utopia. So I have to go. See you guys all later, and I'll make the other video after a few hours. Bye, guys.